You got a new breed of animal coming out of this ranch.
Well, thank you, Stephen.
Yep. So there you are, the new old stuff.
Yeah. What do you think of that Stephen song, by the way?
It's got some familiarity to it, but it's kind of a bizarre song. I'm not really sure who Jamie is.
Yeah, me either.
It almost sounds like a dog, but then it sounds like a chick. It's kind of a weird song.
Yeah, it almost sounds like it has like a weight on the back of it, and it's just dragging.
Mm.
You know, it sounds like it should be a little faster and more rocking, and it's just like purposely slowed down a little bit. I'm not feeling that one. I know I Can't Take It was a lot better of a song.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, I will give it to Steven, though. You know, whether you like that song or not, at least he's staying consistent.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
You know, and that I can't remember, Eric Ferrantino, his guitarist, he captures that DeMartini sound so well. Right. I mean, he has that rat sound to his playing. Right. And sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, dude, have you heard all of the album or not?
No, I have not heard the whole thing. No.
Me either. And I'm just curious. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be good, or do you think it's going to be another Fueler?
No, I think it'll be. I think it'll be classic Steven. I mean, because he does have Beau Hill working on this with him.
Okay.
So Beau is, you know, working the controls, which gives it that sound. Right. And everything we've heard so far, I mean, whether you like the songs or not, you know, they've been consistent sounding like classic Stephen Pearcy / Rat. Right. So I have hope for that one. That might be an actual one where you could listen through the whole thing without going, what are you doing, Stephen? Right.
Did you hear the Jack Russell song this week? The new Jack Russell.
I have not heard it.
Little disappointing, man.
Really disappointed.
Hold on, let me find the link here and I'll send it to you.
All right, I have not heard it.
Our channel, because I have it on our channel.
Is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube.
What is it listed under?
If you go to our YouTube channel, it's under the Music We're Digging or something like that.
Okay.
Which is it's right. It's like called Blame It on the Night or something.
Okay.
But it's just lacking the Great White Sound.
Okay.
Ears. I don't know. I'm curious to hear what you think of it, if you can find it. If not, I'll find it here.
Do you know what it's listed under as far as the band name is concerned?
Jack Russell's Great White.
All right, I'm going to look it up here. Right.
2 seconds, because I'm on our channel now. Here it is. This link, copy, over to here with Nelly. Paste. Oh, did that give you a link or just the name?
Jack Russell's Great White. Blame It on the Night, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Give that a little listen. See what you think.
Because I have not heard this at all.
All right. I'll be interested.
All right. Let's take a listen. Yeah, I'm not feeling that one at all.
Yeah, it's you know what it's missing is the blues that would make it Great White.
Yeah.
It's just sterile.
Well, it's almost like a an attempt to have almost like a modern sound or something.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, it's not. I'm not feeling that at all.
I heard it this way, and I want to like it because I like Jack a lot. But I was not feeling that at all. Not so good.
No. Let's play a little more. Let's see.
Closes her eyes and prays that he goes away. Now she's a lady, grown into a woman.
It's, it almost, and I don't want the hardcores to blast me here.
Yeah.
But it almost has like an Alice Cooper sound to it.
Alice Cooper?
Yeah, it's got kind of that yeah. You know how Alice Cooper is?
Yeah.
The way his vocal is what I'm trying to say. Is he doesn't sing the way we know Jack Russell to sing.
Yeah, he's not doing
he's almost like growling.
Yeah, he's not using any of his high range at all.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre.
Yeah, it's like I heard the song and I wanted to like it and I just was like, ugh,
yeah.
Not feeling this.
Yeah, not doing it for me either. But at least these guys are still working and trying to put out new product and whatnot. So,
all right. So now let's play the game. Which Great White do you want to see? This one or the Terry version?
Well, I saw Jack back in June.
Okay.
And it sounded like Great White.
Okay.
To hear Terry sing the Great White songs,
yeah,
it sounds like Terry Illowis singing Great White songs. I mean, they played well, but it didn't sound like Great White to me.
Yeah. Can you get into Mr. Bone with Terry Illowis singing it?
No, it's just not the same.
See, it's a weird. But what now? He's going to mix in these songs. You got to think he's going to promote this heavily, don't you?
Well, yeah, he's on Frontiers Records now, so he's going to go out there and at least play a couple of songs from it. I would imagine.
Yeah. So you would go see Jack Russell's Great White?
Well, I did see him in June. He opened up for Dokken back in June.
I'm saying one of them is playing the Popcorn Festival over in Valparaiso this summer. Both are playing on different days. Which one are you going to
I'm going to go see Jack.
And you're going to skip out on the Mark Kendall version?
Yeah, I like Terry and I like Mark. I like them as people. But if I want to hear Great White as I know it to be, then I'm going to go see Jack's version.
So Jack's voice is Great White to you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's the dollar value you'd spend?
To go see it?
Yeah. 20? Too high?
I'll go with 15.
15?
Yeah.
1850.
I'll go 1850. Why not?
All right. Well, then why wouldn't you go 20?
I might go 20, but would I go out of my way for 20? No.
You'd go out of your way for 15?
No, I wouldn't do that either, but I would be more apt to go for $15.
$10, but it's in downtown Chicago.
No, not at all. No way.
They give you $10, but it's in downtown.
No, that's not worth it. What I have to do to get downtown is ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Hey, it's John again.
Hey, John again. What's up?
Hey, speaking about, and I hate to mention his name, and I hate to mention his band's name. I lost a very good friend. His name was Derek Gray in the Providence fire. He has a daughter that he's never met, and that poor girl's going to be fucking left fatherless. But that's a few years ago. But every time I hear about Great White or Jack Russell, I delete it or I overrun it because I can't see how this guy is still in in music right now, and I know he's he lost a guitar player, and I lost a really good friend in that Providence fire, and he was, and I hate to be sounding cliche, but he was probably one of the best people you would ever know. This guy had a soul. He had every good intention for anybody. And I'm not one for that. I'm usually negativity. But Derek Bray from Drake, Massachusetts, he lost his life in that fire. And never drank, never did drugs, never smoked.
And you blame Jack Russell solely for that?
I blame Jack Russell and Great White, and I fucking despise them. And I'm so irritated right now that you guys are talking about it. Yes.
What about the guy that owned the bar? Do you blame that guy?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because you don't understand how close I was to that. Me and my guitar player, Mike, was supposed to be at that show that night. I ended up going home and turning on CNN just by flicking the fucking clicker, and I watched it in front of my eyes the whole night. And me and my guitar player were supposed to be there, but we didn't go. So we could have been dead too.
Yeah.
But we lost a good friend, Derek Bray, and God rest his soul. He was the fucking 80s metal fucking lover, and fucking he loved everything about the 80s metal, and I like to keep that tradition alive.
All right. Okay, John, I'm not even going to fuck with you.
No. Hey, that's cool if you do, man. That's what I expect.
Well, John, do you drive around in your minivan with a little thing that says "in memorial for your friend" on the back window?
No, I don't. I don't drive a minivan.
Okay, I was just curious.
Hospital van.
What? What do I drive a fucking van like Silence of the Lambs?
A hospital van.
A hospital van?
Yeah.
Well, that might be coming, yeah. Ha, with the fucking hospital jokes. Ha.
They're funny. I'm laughing.
Yeah, no, it's really not, actually.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
No, it's not, actually. And,
yeah, it is.
I have sympathy for you, okay, man? Chris?
It is hysterical. Hysterical.
No, it's not, because I have sympathy for you also.
Don't need sympathy. I'm stronger.
Yep, well, me too. And I'm probably going to need sympathy very, very soon.
I hope you meet up with your friend again.
But I'm not looking towards you for sympathy. I'll tell you that, okay?
Well, it's all good, because you won't get it.
No, I know I won't. That's why. And believe me, Chris, I have nothing against you. I fucking love what you guys do, and I love listening to you, both of you.
All right, Don, I don't want this to get all ugly now, so anything else?
No, Mr. Neely, it's an honor to talk to you as usual. I'd rather talk to you, definitely, than fucking Mr. Neely.
Maybe he'll give you...
As usual.
All right, John.
And, hey, how about some Van Halen?
I'll get it for you, bro. We're in the middle of a segment. As soon as we finish up, I'll play you Running with the Devil.
All right, that sounds good to me. I already have my reservation made there, and so is my sister Terry. So that's for me and her.
All right. All right, John.
Hey, I love both of you, especially Chris. Good night.
Especially me.
Especially you. Mm-hmm. You're a fan favorite.
Wish I could say the same.
You are. You're a fan favorite. I don't know. You just got to antagonize that guy. Just got to antagonize him.
No, I just... it's that whole thing with the fire. It's like, how do you hold? I get it. I definitely get it that people are lost lives or whatever.
Sure.
So certainly nobody going to tell me about being burned.
Right.
I certainly have a little experience in that area, but sometimes there's just accidents that happen.
Yeah, accidents happen.
And for the life of me, I don't think and it's only my opinion, and I think the law must have agreed with me, but I'm fairly positive that Jack Russell and Great White and the members of the band and the owner of the club and the manager of the club and everybody, none of them had an intention of frying 100 people that night.
Not at all. It was an unfortunate turn of events. It was an unfortunate accident, and I don't think anybody set it up to make that happen.
Yeah, it would be the same as being mad at the guy that owns El Rosa Villa because Dimebag got shot there.
Right, exactly.
It's the same theory, and it's it's terrible that it happened. I certainly, we've talked about this before on the show because Jack is such a nice guy. Why couldn't this have happened to Bret Michaels or Vince Neil or somebody else? But
right.
It happened to Jack, and that just sucks. But I just don't know. I mean, I get it. Some people are, some people hold their grudge on that thing, I guess.
Sure they do.
But anyway, I don't want to get into all that because
Sure.
I know we got Mr. Ron Keel coming up.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, we got Ron Keel coming up here very shortly. We will get him on the phone and see what's going on with him at the Badlands Pond and all of his activities up there. Maybe he can kind of shed some light on, what you could expect should you make the trip up there and go and visit.
Okay.
And so anyway, I'm going to play a couple of tunes here, and we'll get Ron on the phone, and I'm going to play this song for John.
All right, good.
I'm going to play this and get Ron on the phone and blah blah blah. So grab a drink. We will be back in a few minutes. So for John up in Boston, the Boston area.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some Guns N' Roses with Sympathy for the Devil. Exclusively here
On your classic metal show.